What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the notify button where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content. All right, guys, so we got a solar octane sport 2024, but it's not a hybrid, unfortunately, though. But it is on 35s and it is looking pretty sick. And let's just start right back here with the mud flaps. Look at the poke on this baby. That's how much extra poke you got sticking out on the side of that mud flap. So yeah, let's look at these wheels, what we're working with over here. We got the good old KMCs. Yes, I like these open country MTs, and it's on 35, 12 and a half, 17. And I'll let you guys see these wheels. Wow, these wheels are really, really nice. I like these ones. I don't think I've seen these ones before. Got a nice little dish. But yeah, let's walk around this thing. And wow, we got the tonneau cover too. Okay. No options on this, so you're not going to get any power sliding window. You're not going to get any integrated turn signals, and you're not even going to, you're not going to get jack. You're not even going to get the flex portable speaker or the premium audio. No big deal. You're going to get that 8-inch screen though, but it still looks really, really nice. Let me make it a little bit smaller, but it's really nice seeing these solar octanes hooked up on a nice set of wheels and tires. I mean, the stock wheels swing you over here. The stock TRD Pro wheels are stock wheels in general. The TRD off-roads or your sports, they look pretty nice, but I think the aftermarket wheels just look better to me. You know, I mean, Toyota does a really good job with the TRD Pro wheels. A lot of people like the 4Runner wheels, and the 3rd generation Tacoma's got like 3 different sets of TRD Pro Tacoma wheels that you can get that are all 16-inch wheels, and I'm on 265 75 17, and I've actually switched the tires around. I had the white letters out, but had to get back to the regulars. So 265 75 16, wanted to get back to the black wall. And yeah, so let's just kind of talk about it. So you got the turbocharged 4-cylinder in this one. This is the first year production 2024, so you're going to get 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque with this one. So you're going to get 50 more pound-feet of torque. And you know, the prices on these things, this one's probably going to be at least like 47. So with this lift and wheels and tires, yeah, you're looking at probably around 55, I would say, for this one. 54, 55, maybe even 56. So what I will do is I'll find out and I'll put that in the description. I know we're not going to the woods. Just wanted to give you guys a front view. So they got the blacked out Toyota emblem up front here. And yeah, 50 more pound-feet of torque. The hybrids have started showing up now, so it's kind of be, you know, up to you if you want the hybrid or you want to go with just the turbocharged engine. And you know, a lot of people are really, really happy with these trucks. I go to the forums all the time just to see what's going on and see if anybody's having any problems, and a lot of people are not having any problems with these trucks. The thing about the whole turbocharged 4-cylinder or the naturally aspirated V6, I mean, these Tacomas are just weird little trucks. Like when I first got my 3rd generation Tacoma, the V6, I was not impressed. You know, not when I first got it, but when I first test drove a 2020. So like, you don't buy these trucks for the horsepower. You're not buying them because they're super big. That's not why you buy a Tacoma. You buy a Tacoma to, you know, to just do little mods to it, to make it your own, to customize it. And you're buying a Toyota, which in the past has meant, you know, reliability and, you know, to a certain extent affordability, but, you know, they haven't, you know, they've never been the cheapest vehicles out there on the market. So that's what they're not. So but yeah, with this Tacoma, it's the perfect size. Like you can put it in a garage, so it's not super big. You can get around in the city, so you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. And I really kind of have faith in Toyota, in all of their engineers and everything. Like if they're making these engines, you know, hopefully they're making them to last. I don't know if there's some type of conspiracy to where, you know, auto manufacturers are making vehicles so they don't last as long, so people can keep on spending their money, or they break down and then you're forced to buy a new one, or yada yada. But I just hope that these vehicles, you know, can, you know, go for 500,000 miles without a problem. And we'll just kind of just look So you get that ready lift. So this is going to be a 3-inch ready lift up front. Anytime you have these upper control arms, there's at least a 3-inch lift. So that's the ready lift there. I like the way these things look, and I'm starting to see them around a little bit more out there on the streets. I just seen just a regular SR5. It didn't have no lift, no wheels or nothing, and I was just kind of like, yeah. So this one looks good. I mean, here's my truck over here, same color. So how it works is, this was the color for 2023, the special color for the TRD Pro. So this was the only year you could get it was on 2023, the Solar Octane. The only year you could get it was 2023 on the 3rd generation Tacoma. So how they do it is the following year, it goes to the TRD, it'll go to the TRD models. Not sure if it makes its way to the limited. It would be nice to see a limited in Solar Octane, but I know for sure it'll go down to, you know, the off-road and the sport. So, but you won't get this on the Pro. The Pro color for 2024 is Terra. It also comes in black and white, and it comes in underground. So they don't have all the colors for the Pro, but the special color was Terra. As I mentioned, this was the special color for 2023, and for 2025 will be Mud Bath. So it'll be interesting to see when we start getting 2025 models, because the hybrids just now showed up. So, and you know, typically Toyota likes to have, you know, the truck already out, you know, so the 24s could be out, or the 25s could be out around December is when I would expect, December, you know, hopefully. But we'll see, because the 4Runners have been pushed back, and I'm not sure if the 4Runners are going to be all hybrids or not. I think that would be silly for them to do that. I think they'll probably do the same exact thing that they're doing with the Tacoma, have some of them be hybrids and some of them be just turbocharged 4-cylinder engines. But yeah, the V6 is cool. My truck is running good. Like I said, I went to shout out to the guys over there at Discount Tires. Shout out to John. Shout out to everybody who helped me. And truck's running pretty straight. I can't complain now. I think they got it dialed in. I think over there, shout out to Toyota Gladstone. I think they did a good job. I think they got the alignment. It seems to be fine. It pretty much drives straight down the freeway if you just let it go. If you take your hands off the wheel, sorry, I'm stuttering. If you take your hands off the wheel, it'll just go straight the whole way down. You don't even have to touch it. You don't have to touch it for a while at least. So yeah, 3rd gen is cool. I kind of, you know, I go back and forth what I want to do, if I want to trade it in. It's just, I got a lot of stuff going on, so try to keep you guys in the loop. But if there is an opportunity for me to get rid of maybe 2 vehicles and get 1, that's always a nice option. But if not, I'm just going to keep the truck, because I kind of feel like now that I got the white letters, I did like the white letters. I've been kind of going back and forth, because I look at some pictures. The last picture that I took with the white letters out, it looked really, really good. And I think it gave the truck kind of like a sporty kind of look to it. You know, I know it's an off-road truck. They're not supposed to be fast, but it kind of gave it a sportier, kind of almost like a sportier street type of vibe to it. So now that I got the black walls back on, it kind of just looks, it looks really, really stock. And it looks like it's just, it looks like it's missing something. It looks like it's missing a lot, is what it looks like. It just really looks like it's missing a lot. And I think that's why I want to get rid of it sometimes, because it basically looks stock. Like, this is 265/75. This is the biggest size tires you can put on the TRD Pro without a lift. So I think that's why I get bored. Like I said, I really want to put aftermarket wheels, and I would love to even put some MTs on the truck. So I need bigger wheels and bigger tires, definitely, for this truck. You know, a tune and just more accessories. But that's exactly what I need. I need a lift, bigger wheels and tires, and then I think I would enjoy the truck more, and I think it would definitely look better, because I think that's why I definitely get bored with the truck, because it just looks stock. You know, I haven't really done anything to it. I've tinted the windows and I went up a tire size. So, but anyway, so, and then you flip it over to something like this, and then you're just like, wow, you know, especially if you got a big 14-inch screen up there and you got the heated and ventilated seats, big wheels and tires. Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer, but yeah, I mean, these little trucks, they're just little mid-sized trucks. So to have a hybrid put out 326 and 465 pound-feet of torque, the numbers are really, really nice. But we need to test drive one, guys, and we need to see if it's worth it, because you are going to lose some storage space underneath the back seats, but that's not too bad. And the miles per gallon, really, it's really not that. You're really only getting like 2 more miles per gallon. So it's really only for performance. It's not for the hybrid motors. For the Land Cruiser and the Tacoma, it's not about miles per gallon. It's about performance and horsepower and torque. So what do you guys think? Which one are you taking? What's your pick? So this one right here, so not a hybrid, but it does have 50 more pound-feet of torque, but it doesn't have any power sliding window, no integrated turn signals, no camera, no skid plate. It don't have none of that stuff, but it's beautiful. No power seats, but they are comfortable cloth, you know, manual seats. But this truck does look good. Something about this Solar Octane, it looks really, really good on this new truck. I'm not gonna lie, especially like lifted. It looks awesome lifted. Let's go up here and kind of get a hood scoop. Let's get a hood scoop look. Now, if you black that out, if you got somebody to wrap it for you. So we're having rattling issues on the TRD Pro. I guess the hoods are rattling. So, you know, you're gonna have, that's the thing about these trucks. You know, you're gonna have bugs the first year. You know, a lot of people say don't buy first year model, but if you're in the market and you're ready to buy a vehicle, you're probably coming to the dealership, you didn't even know that this was the first year of production. You're just looking for a vehicle, a mid-sized truck, and boom, they tell you this is it. This is the first year of production. The sales guy's probably gonna tell you you don't have anything to worry about, and you're all covered under warranty. So if you're wondering why people buy first year production vehicles, that's why. Because they needed a vehicle. The sales guy told them you don't have anything to worry about, and it's the coolest looking, newest truck on the market. I mean, sign me up, right? That's what they're gonna say most of the time. So yeah, the new trucks are awesome. You're definitely gonna have some bugs, you know, and little gremlins pop up, but Toyota will get you squared away. And this is where we're at, guys. We're at the turbocharged 4-cylinder, so no more V6. So these guys are around, and you can find the used Tacomas. There's plenty of them. There's so many of these trucks out on the roads today, and we're starting to see a little bit more of these on the road. But that's gonna do it, guys. Just give you guys a little walk around in my truck. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's a beautiful truck. Like, I would definitely need to do all that stuff to keep it. And just depending on how my finances and everything goes, we'll keep you guys posted on everything. Taking you guys out here to the bushes. You guys want some blackberries? Got some blackberries for you. Good old Pacific Northwest. But yeah, we're out Wilsonville Toyota in Wilsonville, Oregon. So make sure you tell them little Kenny sent you guys. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notify button, where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content. All right, you guys, we're officially out. Peace. Oh, the last thing I will say is coil springs in the rear, and you got disc brakes all the way around, where you have leaf springs in my truck, and drum brakes in the back, so no disc brakes. Disc brakes all the way around in this bad boy. But that's gonna do it. Have a good day and God bless. Peace.